Okay, this is a really weird camera angle and the lighting is terrible right now, but I'm getting ready to go to Waterstones. So yeah, I thought I would bring you along with me to go to Waterstones and then I'll do a haul when I get back. I think I'm also going to go to Home Sense. I was going to put that in my brushes. That is not where that goes. Also, yeah, this is that old that it's in the original packaging. Please do not judge me, but it's still fine. So it's opens at 10. So my mom's picking me up at 9:30. It does not take us half an hour to get there, but we want to make sure we get parked. Because also I want it to be as quiet as possible, so I feel like I can film and maybe get some Instagram pictures. I'm really nervous about like vlogging in public or taking photos or selfies in public. I really am not good at that kind of thing. So the quieter it is, the braver I'll feel, probably. I used to be so obsessed with makeup and now I'm just like minimal makeup. I just think it suits me better, to be fair, when I'm blonde anyway. I don't think it, like dark or bold makeup suits me as a blonde because I feel like everything looks a lot softer. So I'm sure I'll be brunette eventually again, and then I can wear heavier makeup if I want to, but right now I'm quite happy just more minimal. I almost never wear eye makeup aside from mascara anymore, which is actually kind of sad, but it is what it is. This is my favourite blush ever, by the way. It's M Cosmetics. What is it called? The Heaven's Glow blush in Cherub. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's going to show very well on camera, but it's just pink and shimmery, but it's like the perfect baby pink. I might put some shimmer on my eyelids, actually. I might use one of the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. Usually if I do wear eyeshadow, this is what I'm using now. Is these. This one's the... Oh, do I want this one or the other one? I want this one. This one is the Tinkerbell one called Fly to Your Heart. It's just really pretty. You can't even see. I will show you a close-up of my eyes in better lighting in a minute. I actually feel like going for a red lip today. I don't know. Instead of my usual Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk like I always wear. I've got a nice red from Dior. That's like the perfect red. I'm tempted to wear that. I'm gonna go for it because I never wear a red lip anymore. And my mum bought me this lipstick as like a special occasion. Well, her mum bought her first Dior lipstick, so she did the same for me basically. And I never wear it, so I want to wear it. If you're wondering, this is number 770 Ultra Love, which I didn't realize it was called Ultra Love. That's really cute. Okay. She blonde with a red lip. I love it. I don't know if you can see as well. The shimmery Super Shock shadow. Okay, my mum's gonna be here in like... Oh, my mum's ringing me now. I'm guessing that's her leaving. So I'll see you at Waterstones. Don't know why I did that, but that went really awkward. back home now, so I thought I would do a little haul for you of what I got today, but also I had some books to haul anyway, so we're just making this also a bit of a book haul. So this bag is kind of full of books, so I'll show you what's on top, because we parked, basically we went into TK Maxx, okay? So I wanted to get a jar because I think I would like to do a TBR jar, not for this coming month because it's already the beginning of the month and I need to set it up, but for next month. So I did manage to find a jar. It's quite big actually, but it was $3.49 and yeah, I got a jar. Yeah, so expect a TBR jar video at the end of the month. I also got this adorable cup. Okay, look, it was $4.99. It's hand painted and I love cherry blossom. I can't not buy things that are cherry blossom. They also had regular glasses. Again, they were $4.99 each, and I thought, well, if I buy one, I'm gonna have to buy 4. So I got like a set of them. And that was unrealistic, whereas with this, I can just buy 1. So yeah, but just look, it's so nice, and some of the paint is 3D. And I wanted a cup like this, so when I have a cherry coke later, once I've cleaned this, I've got a cute little cup. I also, very uninterestingly, got my eye drops because I have dry eyes, and a tiny little spray bottle because I needed it to spray water on my granny squares on my pinboard thing. So my mum predicted I would get 8 books today because for some reason 8 just seems to be how many I get at a time. I got 7 though. So from the works, I got some paper for my TBR jar. So they're different colours. That's running the wrong way around. So I'll do maybe different colours for like prompts and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I got Belladonna for $3.50. I've heard that it's meant to be really good. Basically, I've heard that there's a few moments in this that are just swoon-worthy, and therefore I have to read it. So I got it, and it was only $3.50. So if I like it, I'll get Foxglove, which I think actually the works I don't think had Foxglove in, but I have seen it in there in the past, so I would imagine it would get it at some point. Then I got The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson for $3.50. They also had The Nanny in the 3 for £6 section, and I was so tempted to get it. I have it literally right there, and I have the independently published one, so they're just going to be slightly different heights, and I was like, do I get the Perticus one so they match? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Maybe in the future though. And then I didn't know they had this in the works, but I also got Bully by Penelope Douglas. Obviously this is a bully romance, and I have not decided how I feel about bully romances, but I really liked Punk 57, so I want to read more Penelope Douglas. So with it being only £4, I thought I'd get it. So 3 books on the works for £11 was not bad. First of all though, I went to Waterstones and I got 4 books, and for once I didn't buy anything off the buy one get one half price table. They had 1 copy of Butcher and Blackbird on the buy one get one half price table, and they had Pucking Around by Emily Rath, but the last time I went to that Waterstones they had Pucking Around on the buy one get one half price table again, and I was like, am I going to be unhinged enough to buy this in person? I do have it on Kindle Unlimited. I think it's been taken off, but I don't know if, because I had it on my library anyway, if I've still got it. I'm kind of confused. But I didn't know whether to buy it or not, so I didn't. So I didn't get Butcher and Blackbird either because I needed another book for the buy one get one half price deal. There's nothing else I wanted to get. So I bought 4 books. Full price. So it cost £38 for 4 books in Waterstones and $11 for 3 books at the works. So yeah, anyway, I got 3 dark romances and 1 regular romance. So I bought Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall because I read the first book, Dahlia Green Doesn't Care. I enjoyed it and I want to continue the series. So I got this one because I also got the 3rd one a week ago or so. Not a week ago, a couple of weeks ago, which is in the haul later on. So I got that, so now I can actually read this one and then the Iris Kelly book. I also got Gothicana because well, it used to be on the buy one get one half price table and I wanted it then. I'm sorry, I'm being very self-conscious about my stomach. I can see that it's rolling and I'm just like... Anyway, Yeah, I got Gothic Corner. It did used to be on the buy one get one half price table. Obviously it's not anymore. I bought it at full price, but I've heard good things. I think Larry read this and she said it was good. I originally thought it was a YA. I don't know why, because it's very, very much not. And also it's by Runix. So I think it's the Darkverse series she has that I want to read. So I thought I'd buy this to see if I like her writing. And if I do, then I can try that series as well, because this is just a standalone. I believe it's a dark romance and it's like professor student, but she's in university, so it's not like she's underage. I don't know. And then as a very nice surprise, they had The Sinner's Duet by Sophie Lark. So that's There Are No Saints and There Is No Devil. I can't remember which way around they go. These are really dinky little reads. I was actually kind of shocked. They're like barely 300 pages. This one isn't even 300 pages. And I didn't know that that's how short they were. And the writing's not particularly small. I don't think this one's even 300 pages either. It's not. So I didn't know they had been traditionally published, and I didn't realise they were so small. But I loved the Brutal Birthright series. I still have the Kingmaker series left to read, which those ones are massive. I would love to see these next to them on the shelf. That's gonna look ridiculous. But yeah, that was a pleasant surprise, so I bought those straight away. So they're the books I got today. I might as well do a haul of the other books I bought recently. So first of all, what I bought since my book buying ban lifted in March, I bought the Playing for Keeps series by Becca Mack. So I read Consider Me on Kindle, and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to buy the others. So you'll have seen these in my wrap up for March, because I read them as soon as I got them pretty much. So I've already read these, so these can go straight on the red bookshelf, and I will absolutely be buying the next one. I think it's called Fall With Me or something like that. The cover is beautiful, absolutely stunning. That comes out in July. So yeah, honestly, all of these covers are absolutely stunning. I love the blue special edition covers that were on Amazon. They were already on like that wish list, but these are actually stunning. So I also got the paperback of Happy Place. I got this at WH Smith. I think the Works had a special edition with sprayed edges, but obviously I have the Waterstones special edition anyway, and I wanted the paperback so I could annotate it. So I didn't want to get more sprayed edges when I've already got like the really nice Waterstones one. So I wanted the plain specifically. Oh, this has exclusive author content in. Just like one page about behind the book. But anyway, well, 2.5. Yeah, Happy Place, like I say, already read. I wanted to get the paperback though so I could annotate it. So got that as soon as I could. Okay, from Waterstones, I only got 2 books I got on the buy one get one half price table. I got My Dark Desire by LJ Shen and Park West Huntington. I read My Dark Romeo not long ago, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna continue the series, because it was kind of like unserious, kind of fun, just easy to read. So, and then I got Next of Kin by Hannah Bonham Young. I've heard through various booktube people that this book is really good, and this author, I think she wrote Out on a Limb, which a lot of people really loved last year. So, and I think it was Heather Larry that I saw talking about this book, or maybe it was the next book, I don't know, but I bought it. And I've got a few more from the works. So as I mentioned previously, I got Iris Kelly Doesn't Date, which meant that I bought Astrid Parker Doesn't Care to Date. No. Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, that's what it's called. I got a few mixed up. So yeah, that one was on only $2.50. That was a surprise. I didn't know the works had it in actually. And then what I went in for, I saw that they had a Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch. So I read A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon in October, and I really quite enjoyed it. But how it ended, alluding to this book, I was very much looking forward to it, so I cannot wait to read this one. And another reason I went in was I saw that they had Mile High for a £5. What I didn't know is they also had The Right Move and Caught Up, so for a £5 each. So I bought the whole Windy City series that's out so far, because obviously the next one, which I forget what it's called, is coming out later this year. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this series, but I was like, you know what, they're all in here and they're only a £5 each. I'm just gonna get them. Are they free on Kindle Unlimited? Yes. Is this book ridiculously thick for what it is? Yes. Have I heard I'm probably not gonna like this one? Yes. However, I'm gonna stick through it for Ryan Shea because I've heard he is amazing, and I can't remember what people thought about this one, but I'm gonna try and go into this open-minded. I also love how it's like got the name of the book, or like each of the books in like the shiny. It looks really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go into this really open-minded because I do want to like the book. I don't want to buy a book to not like it, and especially with how long it is, I don't want to suffer through this to read the next ones. We'll see. We will see. But I'm very happy to have these, and they're very satisfying. There's nothing I love more than a thick book. Even though reading them is difficult, I just love a thick book. Like when you're halfway through and you just like, you've got a good chunk on either side. Love it. Okay, and those are all the books I got recently / the books I got today. So that is the end of the video. I have no idea what the vlog portion of this is going to be like. I feel like I've barely filmed anything. But I'm really not used to filming in public. I think we were the first ones to get in the shop, but there was like honestly another 5 sets of people follow us within 30 seconds. I'm not even joking. So it got really quite busy. So I didn't want to film with like other people around, or like I didn't want to be like, oh, here's me putting my camera down. Like, do you know what I mean? So I felt a bit nervous and funny about it. So yeah, I also forgot to film in the works. But I literally just grabbed the 3 books and left. Like, well, obviously I paid, but I like knew what I wanted in the works. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video.